Hey, I'm Caleb. I use he, they pronouns, and welcome back to another one of my videos. I left this part to the end on my first video for the Kwanzaa Reflectathon, but I wanted to bring it up at the beginning this time. So this Kwanzaa Reflectathon challenge was created by Njeri over at Onyx Pages, and I'm going to leave the original tag, the original challenge video in the description below. So if you want to learn more about the challenge, you can go check out her video and just check out her channel, period, because like she creates really cool content and is a and is a really cool person that y'all should be tuned into, and I don't understand it, like why you wouldn't be. She was also one of the creators or co-hosts, I think creators of the Quarantine Pages whenever that was a thing. She is also a co-host for the Octavia E. Butler, because I think Octavia E. Butler enjoys the E being stated whenever we say her name. Anyways, and Jerry is one of the co-hosts for the Octavia E. Butler Slow Readathon, which I participate in as well. So yeah, that is my and Jerry's spiel. Please go check out her channel. And today is the second day of Kwanzaa, like I mentioned, I think. And today's word is Kujichagulia, which I think I'm saying correctly, which translates to self-determination. And for this, I chose Death of Vivek Oji by Akwaeke Emezi, who uses they, them pronouns exclusively. And this book represents self-determination, not in the sense of like, because I feel like the obvious answer would be like to think of a story where there's like a hero trying to like overcome their oppressors or overcome like the bad guys. But this represents self-determination because I feel like Vivek, which is the main character in the story, I have a book review for this book as well, and so I'll like put that in the cards or link in the description below. And in the description below, I'll give like a little synopsis because I'm usually not that great at explaining synopsises. Like on the spot like this, I have to like sit and like think about it, which is why the back of the book already provides that for you. And like, you know, it's somebody's job to do that. But if you have read this story, even if you have not, I think this shows self-determination because Vivek, who is the main character, is just so like okay with themselves and like comfortable with themselves in a way that it's like inspiring to me. So Vivek is trans, non-binary, definitely trans. I don't know if Vivek technically identifies with non-binary, but definitely trans, definitely like does not identify with the gender that they were given at birth. So yeah, and I just appreciate how the story wasn't this like Vivek internalizing all the like gender role bullshit that like society gives to us. It was just Vivek being like, okay, this is how I'm navigating gender. I'm going to wear a dress. I'm going to wear this like beautiful jewelry. I'm going to like simply be like whoever I want to be. And I feel like that is just such a testament to like just being oneself and being so like full of like love and care for oneself regardless of what, because the conflict within the book came from others like projecting onto Vivek what like they should be doing or how they should be acting or how they should be presenting themselves. But Vivek was chilling. Vivek was just like, yes, I'm navigating gender in this certain way, but like the people who take issue with it are the people whose like ideals and understanding of gender are so like rigid. And I find that to be true even like in today's society. I think like my mother, for example, took such issue with me deciding to transition because like it's so outside of her understanding of what is normal, understanding of what is acceptable, that it like was not okay. Right? And so yeah, I think Vivek was pretty inspirational and just like that like will, I guess, to just simply be who they are and just like be okay with that and be like, yeah, that's like whatever your expectations for me is like a you thing, not a me thing. And so I'm gonna do my thing while you work out whatever like fucked up gender roles you got going on, because it's not like up to me to convince you that I am valid or that I am me, you know? And like I said in my video from yesterday, I feel like it's so important to watch author interviews, because Akwaeke Emezi was talking about this as well, how like it was more so like Vivek never internalized the transphobia that their family is trying to like throw onto her. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Like I just really appreciate that, because it's just I wish I could I mean I am truly or at least I'm getting to the point where my gender presentation isn't so like I want you to accept me. It's more of like a, okay, I'm going to wear these clothes that may not be super mask, or I'm going to I don't even know, like paint my nails. That's what I'm gonna do after this video. Or I'm gonna just be, and then like allow myself to explore gender in whatever way that I feel safe or comfortable to do so, and not necessarily feel the pressure to like explain that. Even though right now technically, aren't I explaining? Well, I'm not explaining everything, because I also have like joined groups online to even explore what like non-binariness means to me, and because I really don't quite identify with that word. Currently my gender exploration is all over the place, because I'm just like, wow, no. Because like not non-binary as in both, non-binary as in neither. Like I really relate to that. And I related to Vivek simply being like themselves, and like being themselves unapologetically, and that to me embodies this like self-determination value for today. So yeah, I know this video was all over the place, but I hope that either resonates or like comes through. So yeah, and another tidbit, if you would like to do these challenges, I'm pretty sure Jerry wouldn't be upset if you started like on day 3 or on day 4. So like if you feel like, you know, recording a video and doing that, that's cool. Or if you have any book ideas for a book that like exemplifies this self-determination, feel free to comment that below. Other than that, you can comment, I don't know, I'm looking at a tree, so you can comment a tree below if you've gotten to the end of the video. Alright.